I am going to introduce a very important framework for your success in the AI era. This framework is a simple framework yet a very powerful framework which can be used in any professional career path or any domain to make sure you have a better future in the upcoming AI era. It's already here and it is going to exponentially grow. So let's dive into this framework of success in AI era. Stay tuned and be vigilant with me. So there is a very important key term for any business we operate in this world. And this key term we always hear if you are attending an MBA class or a strategic class, or if you are in a CXO boards, if you are interacting with, you will going to hear this term in different formats, but fundamentally you are going to this term, and the term is called value. Why this particular key term is important for you as well as business, we are going to see next. Because bringing a value or creating a value will differentiate you as a business owner or as a professional employee, and that will leads to better future. Do you need examples of value? I will give, but before that you need to understand the values are different for different use cases. You creating value, that is important, but what is a value for one business is a different for another business. We will see some examples. The examples of value creation. In the case of an investor, a creation of value means wealth creation. He investing money to some startups or some organizations or some bonds or some financial institution to create or increase wealth. So value creation for him means creating the wealth. And for a partners with a corporate company, the value creation means the partner company should reduce risk or to help the customer to resolve some of the business problems or challenges. So the value creation is resolving challenges or reducing risk for the customer. That's how the partner bringing value to the business. And for a normal customer, the product the companies are offering should be give more values for money, or a new tool that the company is giving to the customer should increase the feasibility. For example, Uber gives lots of advantages for a customer in terms of value for money. The comfort it giving a lot. So that's the value created by Uber in terms of a customer relationship. And when it comes to innovation, it creating new opportunities and new market. When an innovation as a department, we think if it's creating new market and new opportunity, then that bringing value for the company. For example, Tesla. When the company of Tesla, the innovation department introduced this new electric car that opened a new market which is not present in the automobile industry. When Apple innovation team is introduced iPhone, that opened up a lot of industries, not just for Apple but for different companies and different organizations, including the marketing domains. Let's move on. And in this framework, the framework of success, it's a simple framework with just three components. Okay, I have simplified this into three steps because to easy to understand. That's one of my fundamental principle I follow. The fundamentals should be easy to understand, and from there we can divert and we can increase the sub steps or sub components depending on the domain and the problems we are working on. So let's see what are these three different steps or components in this AI success framework. The step one is using the AI. You need to start using AI. You need to start embrace AI. Don't compete with AI, but embrace AI. You see what AI tools and what AI technologies is relevant for your domain, your professional career, and your business. You focus on that, you research on that, and start using it. Step by step, you increase your skill set in AI. That's the first step you need to take. The second step is create value. Okay, Studying something does not help the business or you yourself. You need to apply it. You need to practice whatever you have learned. And for you, it may be that you give a better service to the customer. If you are a business owner, you are giving more products and better products by using the AI. But the ultimate point is you need to create value. If you are a professional, you need to create value for your management, your company, your departments. If you are a business owner, you need to create value for your customer, you need to create a value for the market you are operating in. If you do this, then no doubt 100% guarantee you have a better future. Using AI, if you create a value, you have a better future. There is no doubt about it. And each component is going to be different for each domain and each professional career. This we are going to look into upcoming videos for each career path and for each business, how these three different components are going to be different, how the value creation is going to be different. But one thing is going to be constant always is you will have a better future if you use AI and then if you create value using it. I'll see you with another video. If you like this video, please like, comment and share and be part of this community by subscribing into this channel.